us a while to get through, and I hope you stay with me to go through it. It is a September issue. I don't think I've done this one before. I might have done a page turning, I'm not sure, but I know I did not talk through this one. This one says luxury, color parties, and romance. It has 700 plus pages of glorious fall fashions. Why are we talking about fall in July? You might ask. We are talking about fall in July because after July there's August, and after August there's September, and then there's fall. So you have to get ready. You have to get ready for fall. And I know these fashions are from 24 years ago, but as I've always said, in 2023, anything can be relevant. So let's just dig into this Vogue and see what we have, shall we? I'm going to move you over a little bit and see if I can. I don't know who he is. And see if my glasses help me at all. Ralph Lauren Romance for Men. This cologne, I don't remember the smell of this cologne. I remember this being a good seller, but I don't remember the smell of this one. And I'm not going to undo the thing because I'm sure it doesn't smell like that now. But Ralph Lauren, a romance for men. Didn't they have a romance for women also? I think they did. And we have a car ad, a BMW. BMWs are nice cars. I do believe they're German-made cars. I don't drive. If I did drive, it would be a Monte Carlo SS from 1978. It would not be a BMW. Let's see. Oh, we have. Is that Celine? That's a Celine sweater, I do believe, that you could have gotten in Nordstrom. That is very nice for fall. See, if you would have bought that 24 years ago, you could still wear that today. See, the signature of a Sybil Shepherd used to have her own TV show. I don't know what Sybil Shepherd is up to lately. Winter Beach. I'm going to say that is, what is her name? Elizabeth Hurley. That looks like Elizabeth Hurley for Estee Lauder. That's why like I said, I grew up reading Vogue magazines and Cosmopolitan and all of that. I grew up in the era of the supermodel. Lancome had some very nice colors. I'm not sure about blue lipstick. I've tried blue lipstick. I've tried blue mascara. I've tried all those blue things. I don't think I look good in them, so I don't try them anymore. And this is September Vogue. This is their information page as to what is in the magazine. A lot of times, and this was way in the way back, so this magazine is from 1999, which was 24 years ago. We would read a magazine from cover to cover. We would look at the advertisements as, oh, I need a gray t-shirt. Did you see what this gray t-shirt at the Gap looks like? That's the gray t-shirt that I need. We wouldn't click onto Amazon and see how many choices of gray t-shirts that we had. Here is another Estee Lauder ad. This is Uniline. Tested. Oh, total eye care. Oh, I never knew about this. Uniline Total Eye Care. Any noises that you do hear in the background, again, I am in the basement of my house. And the train, you can hear it from my basement. I could just sit here in silence and listen to the train all day. Here we have St. John Sport by Marie Gray. St. John and St. John by Marie Gray. St. John Sport by Marie Gray. Extremely popular in the 90s. Extremely popular in the 90s. I have many pieces. They are classic. They really are. You can wear Christian Dior. Christian Dior. That is all you need to say. Christian Dior. I just like saying that out loud. I do. I know. It's very strange, but I do. I like saying it out loud. Here is Emporio Armani. Emporio Armani. That's what she is whispering in her ear. Yeah, she's saying Emporio Armani into her ear. I know what's going on in these pictures. I know. I've put two and two together. This is a Louis Vuitton ad. See, Louis Vuitton. What is Louis Vuitton advertising here? Say to me. classic red tote, and this looks like silver hardware on it. I have given up on tote bags. I am going to forever be a crossbody girl for the rest of my life. It's just so much simpler for me. I don't forget where I put my purse. It's on my body at all the time. I do like her red outfit, and then she's got these red boots to go with it. Let's see, this is also Ralph Lauren. These are some thick pages. Can you hear that? That's thick. Listen. Yeah, that is a thick page. The only criticisms I have about Vogue magazines nowadays are their magazines are smaller and the pages are not as well made as they were before. We are still in the Ralph Lauren collection. And now we're moving on to Victoria's Secret. Has anybody ever solved Victoria's Secret? Does anybody know what her secret is? I think her secret is that she makes a lot of money selling us underwear. And that's not such a big secret, Victoria. But see, isn't that just a little pretty? I mean, I like that. I could get that in every color and be happy. Yep, see, that's a nice bra. I go into Victoria's Secret and I get lulled by all the fragrances that they have there. And all the little industrial. I think I missed the Industrial Revolution by Maybelline. I don't remember. It happened in 1999. You know what? I think I do remember something about... I remember all these colors. This is magnificent. If you could have all these colors, you would have the perfect makeup for fall. All these purpley, lilac-y colors. I love that. Absolutely love it. Vogue and Clinique. Clinique, I don't have any real criticisms about. I mean, I don't have anything to say. Anytime I've ever bought anything from Clinique, I've used it, or I've sold it in a garage sale because I didn't use it. So it was either a great buy or a mistake. Prada. That is a Prada bag. Saks Fifth Avenue. This looks like something out of the 60s, that they had a pose out of the 60s. Probably. I'm thinking they did. A lot of Saks Fifth Avenue stuff. And it's shameful to say, but this magazine was 24 years ago. You could probably go into this is Gucci. This doesn't even look like Gucci. I would never have guessed that was Gucci. I like the pants. I'm not liking that very much at all. But it is Gucci, so, you know, what can you say? Say, hey, it's Gucci. And that's Gucci. Okay, that looks a little bit more Gucci to me. That's still, wow. much of a change. And then says, hot, hot, suit, stuff. Oh, it says hot, stuff. Hot, stuff in Vogue. Oh, the story of us. The story of us with Bruce Willis and Michelle Pfeiffer. Can a marriage survive 15 years of marriage? That is the question. Can you survive being together for 15 years with the same person? Imagine being together for 70 years with that same person. It happens. It does happen. Let's see. We have Macy's. Macy's for fall. She's got like that little bob blonde cut. And I do like these. They're great drag. Oh, look at that. It's like a ring, and then it's got an outer ring over it. That is really neat. I like that. As I said before, this is a very large September issue of Vogue. It's got many parts to it. So we are trying to go through as many pages and many parts and see as much as we possibly can. And I do want to thank you for joining me. Okay, this is 1999, but she looks so familiar. I want to say she looks like Jamie King, but it can't be possible because this was 24 years ago and Jamie King is not that old, I don't think. But I don't know who she is, but that's Gunot Institute in Paris. Gunot. I probably do butcher other languages, and I do apologize. I am not even fluent in English most of the time. I do like that type of skirt. It's not exactly a patchwork, but it has like a silken thing, and then I want to say like a velvet stripe through it. Oh my gosh, is that who I think it is? Who is that? Let me take a closer look here. That is Natalie Portman in 1995. Wow. chic at all. This is I'm going to work. That's what it says right here. She's going to work. I don't know where she works, but she's going to work. And he's just looking at her shoes. He's like, oh my god, those are nice shoes. Can I have those shoes? Can I have shoes like those? Those are really, really nice shoes. I could wear those shoes. That's what he's looking at her shoes. Banana Republic. Two people still purchase from Banana Republic. I know they had a following at one time. I want to say in the 2000s, Banana Republic was somewhat of a prestigious brand, but I don't know if they still are. That is a Burla purse, which I've never seen or had. Okay, that's La Burla. And that does say Burla, okay. La Burla underwear. As I said, if you find a good pair of underwear and a bra set, yes, they're expensive. But if you maintain the maintenance on them, they can last you forever and you will never regret buying them. So always buy yourself good foundation garments. Time in a bottle. Time in a bottle. 50 years of fragrance. What's your favorite fragrance? Do you have a favorite? Or do you just, whatever hits you for that season, you'll go with? 1949, The New Mood. In 1949, I guess, there was a new mood and fragrance. Okay, roses. I do love floral scents. You know how they always say that you can smell a spirit or a ghost or whatever. I can walk in the room sometimes and smell roses, and I know no one was there before me. No one in the house that I live in wears a rose scent perfume. Not even me. So where does the smell of roses come from? I don't know. Okay, we have in 1953, it was an American pioneer. I guess you wanted to smell like an American pioneer in D3. I would think you would want to smell like a bombshell goddess in 53. 1957 was the Feminine Twist. I've seen that bottle before. I'm not sure which one it is, but I've seen that bottle before. Old scents, old perfume scents can retain their smell for the longest time. I used to have 2 unopened bottles of Chanel from the 50s. I do not have them any longer. I wish I would have kept them. But they do go for quite a bit of money, so I did sell them. But if I ever found more, I would definitely keep them. Because as you know, perfumes over the years It's a body chemistry thing. (1992) The Italian Futurists. We have sleeker bottles, not so much fancy bottles. We just wanted to spray and go and smell, have that straight, clean smell, I think. In the night, I think it just says 1990s fantasy worlds. There were lots of fantasy worlds in the 90s. There still are fantasy worlds everywhere. But the perfumes, I guess if you find your favorite one, you know it. You just know by the smell and how it smells on you. 1992, a New York woman. Yes, this is the DKNY thing. I think it was called Cashmere. I think this one was called Cashmere. It smelled a lot like baby powder to me. 1994, Family Ties. That's a very pretty bottle. It's very pretty. I don't know what the scent would have been. Okay, and then we have 1996, the one and only. Of course, Chanel is going to be your one and only. It's the one and only perfume you'll ever need. It smells divine on everyone. 1998, A Glorious Contradiction. Contradiction. Florals and musks, like when they would do the vanilla musks, the florals and the musks. 1999, a Dreamweaver. Dreamweaver perfume. I like the bottle. It looks very much. Let's see what it is. Adrienne Viat. I can't say that. Bien, whatever, but her Adrienne. I'm gonna go with that because I can't pronounce the rest of it. Oh, 1999, the Guerlain Dynasty. Okay, whatever you get, perfume-wise, so from Guerlain, it is going to be exquisite. Whatever scent you get from the Guerlain line is exquisite. It really is. And that's why they cost so much. But I do like going through these. The Marble Man. Okay. I don't normally stop on a cigarette, but I was just watching The Foods That Built America last night. And well, I think it was something about the corporations that built America, and it was about the Tobacco Corporation. And that Leo Burnett, the advertising company, came up with the Marlboro Man. That was the advertising for Marlboro cigarettes, and it helped them become number one because of the Marlboro Man. So if you get the right advertising behind you, no matter what product you're selling, if you have the right advertising, you can be number one. We have a Versace and a Couture, a diary. As I said, these magazines have lots and lots of articles that you read. I loved Gianni Versace. Loved when he was designing for the brand. Loved his vision. Donatella. She changed it. And I do still love Versace, but it has gone Josie, I think she was showing the Notori bralette. I don't even know if they called them bralettes back then. We have more fashions here. I do, like I said, this book magazine is 24 years old, so it is vintage. It is. We have Miu Miu. Miu Miu was so sweet back then. So sweet. Miu Miu. Again, sweet. Welcome to the club. The club. The club. More articles, and then this is Bottega Veneta. Bottega Veneta. Okay, that is Bottega Veneta. Bottega Veneta. Very, very luxurious handbags I know of. I'm not so sure about anything other than their handbags and shoes. Bottega Veneta. We have Mary Quant Color Concept. The originator of Color Concept. Okay, is Mary Quant. Oh, good for you, Mary Quant. I don't know who you are. Bonding at Bergdorf's. I think we should all bond at Bergdorf's. I do. I don't know where one is in Chicago, but we should. Because we have Emmanuel Ungaro. Emmanuel Ungaro. I always love saying his name. I do. It's just a joyful name to say. And I do love saying joyful things. Joyful things should be said every day. So if you haven't heard one today, I'm sorry, you should. I think this is a poster of some sort. But I'm not going to open it up because I will never get it closed again. Stuart Weitzman. And I think, is that Trina? Dinah? I'm not sure what she's got going on here. Piazza Zipabone. That's Piazza. Yes, it's Piazza. Cartier. More information. As I said, just reading this magazine would take you a while. Not many people that I know read the whole thing, but there's so many people that go into working think of the blank page behind him, and they want you to think Nike. That's what they want you to think. What can I say? We have BG. Never was a fan of their dresses. The Kors, I don't know who the Kors are. The Kors. Then we have XO, Another big 92K thing. Y2K. I love this look. I do. The reason I love this look is just so simple, yet so glamorous. Shows off her figure so well without overshowing it. It shows us she is a very beautiful, put together woman, but in a casual, elegant sort of way. So I love this type of look. I mean, I think it has a lot to do with the pattern on the shirt, but it also could be a plain white shirt. But I love that style of look. Here, she's just relaxing at the beach. Now she's thinking about, oh my gosh, when do I want to go home, or do I want to go home, or do I want to stay on the beach? I think I want to stay on the beach for a while and put all my thoughts out and relax. That's what she's thinking. And then she's like, oh God, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Let me get my bag. I better go. You know, it's life. It's Monday tomorrow. I've gotta go to work. That's how life is. And now she's on her way to work. She's wearing her sunglasses. She's like, I gotta go to work. I gotta earn my money. Gotta make some money here so I can go on the beach the next time and relax. And then here she is at work because she's a model. See, I have a story for all these girls. Yes, I do. Might not be the right one. And here she is all happy again because work's over and she gets to go play. And she looks all pretty and casual. And she's got her belt on. See, everything works out. Everything works out. And is this Erika Badu? Who is this? Oh my God, that's Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill, you could tell this is old. This is Lauryn Hill, and she is wearing Levi's. That is awesome, Lauren. You go, girl. And we have Baywatch. Sergio Rossi. I don't know any Sergio Rossi. Romeo Chile. You know how I learned how to say that? Was that movie Chile? I thought it was Giggly. It's Chile. Yeah. We have Fashion Feng Shui. Giancarlo Freire. And the red shoes. Giancarlo Freire and the red shoes. I hope everybody is enjoying their day today. I certainly am. We're just going to flip through a couple of these pages. Oh, yeah, we'll flip through this real quick. I did not know that was like that, so I'll flip through watching soap operas in '96, and at that time I was watching Days of Our Lives. I was a hopeless Days of Our Lives fan. Yeah, used to watch all of them, but but I stayed with Days of Our Lives until about '96, and then life just gets in the way. You don't have time. We Meryl Streep is telling, what's her name, about the color of her shirt. And all these fashion decisions decided the color of her shirt. Fashion is just not it's a long girls. Let's see what the party girls are about here. We have party girls and their party dresses. And the class miniatures. What is that? Menageries. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's just furs. Yeah, I think furs are out, but they could be in. I am not sure, but yeah, the end of this magazine is just macho mint. So yeah, I think we're going to end this video here because I did not see